Namaskar, Sadar Pranam, everybody. It's an honor and pleasure to be with you today. Thank you, organizers. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you, Government of India dignitaries, for hosting this event and leading the Digital India agenda. There's a very famous song by Queen which says, "The show must go on." And us being here today and holding this event virtually is a testimony to the same. What has made this show possible is grit of the organizers coupled with the power of networks. I know we are drawing a parallel to what the world has witnessed over the past 10 months, and some businesses have been extremely responsive. We have ensured continuity and connectivity. In a lot of ways, it shows what the communication service providers and operators have invested in the telecom infrastructure, and they made it seamless for all of us to work, play, and entertain from home. Thank you, Jio, BSNL, Airtel, Vodafone, OVI now, for your service to the nation. Telecom now is proven that it is a necessary and national infrastructure. 1.3 billion people have shown that they are ready for 5G in India. 5G is now a reality in many parts of the world. Let's take a pause. Look at what government has said. Atmanirbhar India. Why am I bringing 5G and Atmanirbhar at the center of today's conversation? To me, 5G represents opportunities for India to transform, India to leapfrog, and the G part of it also to me means galvanizing into action. We have all seen the world is now adopting retail, healthcare, education in a very, very big way. And India has not been far behind. Prime Minister launched the National Digital Health Mission. The fundamental fabric of the Digital Health Mission is connecting the rural world to the urban world, connecting secondary and tertiary units with the main hospitals, bringing enhanced treatment to the people who reside in villages. I know that the possibilities of advanced diagnostics, second opinion, and more important is being able to analyze data or radiography has now become a reality. If preventive and curative category both are going to improve, the fabric will continue to be what I call the essential service, where connectivity remains the driver for us to implement healthcare. Improving education and agriculture. Agriculture clearly is in the news for whatever reason. For a long time we have all said Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. What are we all trying to achieve? We want the farmers to be the part of the marketplaces. We want farmers to take advantage of technology so that they can use some of the application like what Tech Mahindra has developed with the Ministry of Agriculture called Atmanirbhar Krishi Mitra. This enables information at the hands of farmers collected from various agencies and data synthesization, which makes the business to grow, the business to be able to transact with the communities, that your agri produce will be consumed by the user. So I can only say from my perspective, education, we have seen what good connectivity can achieve. We have seen what the videos can achieve by giving it in the hands of teachers. Now add AR and VR. Look at how universities in India have gone virtual. I know of cities where people have moved to their homes, and we are now creating an ecosystem where people, it doesn't matter where they live. In Tech Mahindra, the Makers Lab, which is our R&D lab, is working with education partners and women-led startups to make sure education reaches the last mile. And I'm again praying 5G will make it a lot easier. So whether we want a cyber secure atmosphere, whether we want a world where IoT is now becoming a part of every fabric, when we look at citizen services or smart city initiative, whether you look at an energy management or you look at public safety, 5G will make all of us a lot better at serving a customer. And to me, a customer is a manufacturing industry, a customer is an hospital, the customer is a government service, but ultimately the customer's customer is the citizen. So 5G in enterprise, 5G deployed through software defined network, 5G where we are able to connect the last mile, and on a radio which is software defined, I think we will be able to create more Teslas in India. We will be able to create an ecosystem that will help operators bring in new avenues for revenue, ecosystem players like device manufacturers, health equipment manufacturers, or achar manufacturer in Amethi being connected to the rest of the world. I welcome a day faster than yesterday where India will develop its own 5G ecosystem, and as a part of Made in India initiative, we believe that Tech Mahindra and ITI together will engage together. We will work with the local partners, and we should be able to provide 5G enabled radios, 5G enabled devices, and 5G enabled core system with some of the billing and OSS systems which are well integrated. It's a great opportunity for India. On one end, Tech Mahindra is going to work with ITI. On the other hand, companies like Jio, which have experimented with technology, have said they would be able to give 5G on a global scale. So, ladies and gentlemen, opportunities in our hand. Let's make 5G happen. The other opportunities which I think will get in a lot of ways supported is cloud. You've seen, thanks to the data protection laws, almost all the hyperscalers are now building data centers in India. We have a huge need for data centers and infrastructure development. I would like to say it's an opportunity for telcos. Let's not only give it to the hyperscalers. Let's define the digital telco. Let's make Digital India dream happen. Digital telco, which is constantly in touch with the customer, is our method of leapfrogging. 5G will be an opportunity, 5G will be the glue that binds the digital future of the nation. So I can only say thank you, Honorable Minister. And there was this beautiful song, it's a Kishore Kumar sung song, which says, Ruk jana nahi, tu kahin haar ke. India has made the run, now let's touch the finishing line. A finishing line which has got actually no end, but you need that spurt of energy. So let's not stop here. A lot more to be done to make Digital Telco and Digital India happen, and Tech Mahindra is committed to Digital Telco and Digital India. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.